Another Thursday is upon us. What's up, everybody? It is July 7th, 2022 at 6:49 p.m. And this is a 413 Sportstalk. Today is episode 36. Yeah, 14 more episodes until the big 400. We can't wait for that. We're really gunning hard to make that a good show. Thank you for your continued support for 400 Sportstalk as well. Shout out to the student athletes as well. Hope y'all summer's going good, and we can't wait until school starts again. Hope you guys are working out and enjoying everything. Other than the news, I have MLB scores in the WNBA minute. We got an NHL draft coming up too, which we're going to talk about in the morning. So episode 36 starts now. The Minnesota Timberwolves' Rudy Gobert says he is there to make life easier for the great Karl Anthony Towns. Of course, bringing a championship to Minnesota. It all sounds good now, but is it actually possible? 4 players and 5 first-round picks was all it took for the T-Wolves to grab Rudy and announce the trade. He fits perfectly here with what we like to do. A direct quote from head coach Chris Finch, and I'll note that when healthy, these two giants play together. It's going to be very difficult to score down low, which it's not really something that scares you right away, because the NBA is it's mostly like a small ball league anyway. A lot of teams do that and run with that those kind of lineups. So it's I think as long as you're hitting threes and you're playing ball that way, then that would be a way to beat this defense. But you can't shoot a three every time, and you're gonna have to come down there and you're either gonna get swatted or fouled, pretty much. As long as these two stay healthy, I see the Minnesota Timberwolves making the playoffs for the first time quite some time. Anyway, yeah, so of those 4 players, they received Patrick Beverley. And I know Marcus Smart won his award and he has his accolades, whatever, but Patrick Beverley is the best defensive player in the league. Yes, Patrick Beverley is the best defensive player in the league, I said it. And other than that, I would say Minnesota got the better deal. A bunch of no names, and Patrick Beverley, and they got Rudy Gobert, and some money, I guess. But yeah, as far as the Minnesota Timberwolves getting their additional big man and already kind of having a team, they had started to build around Karl Anthony Towns. This is looking good. Maybe Timberwolves fans might have something to celebrate about. First time since Kevin Garnett's been there, right? The Tampa Bay Rays, Randy Arozarena, the 2020 postseason record for home runs. He was smashing them every game. He hits a solo home run, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Tampa Bay beats the Red Sox 7-1. Ouch. Sabrina Ionescu ties my girl Candace Parker's career triple doubles record, setting performance last night. That shit was legendary, against what we all thought were the best team in the WNBA, the Las Vegas Aces. We're going to talk a little bit more about that when we get to the WNBA minutes. Shohei Ohtani, 4 straight starts, because this dude's a pitcher too. 4 straight starts without an earned run. Struck out 10 as the Los Angeles Angels beat the Miami Marlins 5-2. No wonder he gets all the attention from the media, the accolades. Going to be on the cover of one of those baseball games, MLB, whatever. I didn't understand he was that good. I mean, he hits and he belted 30 home run games. So I knew he was good. I just didn't know he was a pitcher at all. I didn't know that was possible. I know there are pitchers that bat in the National League, but it's not really where they get on base every once in a while. Yeah. Anyway, the Cleveland Browns trade quarterback Baker Mayfield to the Carolina Panthers for conditional draft pick 2024 is when they'll get that. The Panthers will pay Baker $4.85 million, and Cleveland's responsible for $10.5. Damn, I don't even play a game for you, and you give me $10 million. That's awesome. Want to know another thing that's awesome and semi-ironic is the first week of the NFL season, Cleveland at Carolina. So he will have the chance right off the bat to show the country that the fucking Browns did him wrong. And I would expect that he would try to torch him. Probably going to throw multiple interceptions, like he did in the Packers game last year towards the end of the regular season. I think Cleveland is a great defense, and everybody healed, everybody in on week 1. I doubt that. That's just me. The Yankees demolished the Pittsburgh Pirates 16-0 in a game that was scoreless for 4 innings and started to get jumping in the 5th. That's when the onslaught started. Aaron Judge, yes, finally, he's passed 29 home runs. Fuck. Right? He hit a grand slam and ended the night with 30 on the season. And Aaron Hicks hit a grand slam as well. They win 16-0. Pirates have been trash for quite some time, and I don't think that's going to change. Anyway, that's it for the news. Let's talk baseball. As I just said, the Yankees beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 16-0. Those 2 grand slams, and the rest of the team getting on base and scoring led to that. Tampa Bay 7, Boston 1. Mets 8, Cincy 3 in 10 innings. Kansas City 7, Houston 4. San Francisco 7, Arizona 5, Dodgers 2, Colorado Rockies 1, Detroit 8, Cleveland 2, Chicago Cubs 2, Milwaukee Brewers 1, Tampa Bay 2, Oakland 1, LA Angels 5, Miami 2, as we talked about at the beginning, Atlanta 3, St. Louis 0, Kansas City 7, Houston 4, and you see, out 2 nights in a row, those fucking Houston Astros always mess up the tickets, man. Washington 3, Philly 2, and that is it for MLB. Let's close the show with the WNBA minutes. New York Liberty over the Las Vegas Aces, 116-107. This is probably the highest scoring game I've ever seen in the WNBA so far, anyway. Sabrina Ionescu, 31 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, ties Candace Parker's career triple-double record. Which we just talked about, like, it's a little more than a week ago, and then boom, here she is, untying it, and then one more. And Sabrina Ionescu has many years left in the WNBA. That record is going to be shattered like a motherfucker, honestly. And New York 116, LG 107. Washington 85, Atlanta dreaming, baby, 66. Minnesota 81, Chicago 78. And for tonight, we have Chicago at Indy, New York at Phoenix, and then Chicago. Oh no. The 10:30 game, 1 second. That's crazy. Freaking 31 points, 10 rebounds. Shit, Sabrina went ham. Fucking wild. Seattle Storm at the LA Sparks for 10:30. My apologies with that. That's a WNBA Commissioner's Cup game, by the way. And that is it for episode 386 of Sportstalk. Love you all. Wish you nothing but success in all of your endeavors. We'll see you tomorrow with episode 37.